Now I'm going to talk about what to pack for a guided tour, what to bring with you, and importantly, what not to bring with you, and a couple hints and suggestions on packing that may help you and make it easier to get the most in your luggage, okay? First of all, for luggage, each individual is allowed one full-size bag, okay? One full-size bag per person. Hard-sided is usually the best, but bring whatever you have, that's fine. Bring a full-size bag per person. If you need a little bit more room, we will allow you to bring with a small backpack so that you can have extra stuff in there as well. So you can bring one full-size bag and one small backpack. That's fine. Usually counts as a carry-on luggage. Okay? So that's the luggage that you're allowed on tour. We've got quite a bit of room in the support vehicle, but not enough for everybody to have two bags. Okay? So now for the clothing for the tour. All right? First of all, t-shirts. What t-shirts to bring? Well, bring only half or 2/3 as many t-shirts as you think you're going to need. One good reason is that it's easy to go along and buy souvenir t-shirts along the way. You get a great souvenir and you get some clean laundry. It's really nice. It works out really well. Saves you room and weight in your luggage on the way over as well. So only bring half or 2/3 as many t-shirts as you think you're going to need. Okay? Next, I recommend bringing a pair of shorts. Something to wear at the end of the day. You're not riding anymore. Something comfortable. Something that just kind of relax in. Go to the restaurant in. Have a couple pairs of shorts with you. It's really nice. Okay? I wear these all the time. I usually bring 2 or 3 pairs with me for a 2-week tour. Works out really, really well. And then, of course, your riding gear, your jeans for riding. Okay? I usually recommend anywhere from 3 to 5 pairs of jeans, somewhere around there. Typically, I can get 2, sometimes 3 days out of 1 pair of jeans, okay? So 3 to 4 pairs for me is average. That's 6 to 8 days of jeans, of riding jeans, before I need to do laundry. So that's quite a bit, okay? So you don't need to bring 10 pairs. You can only bring 3, 4, or 5 pairs. We will have an opportunity to do laundry on tour as well. And then, of course, your underwear, your undergarments. And I use small stuff bags for these, or small dry bags. I do the dry bags. This is what I use for my underwear. I can get 5 pairs in here. And then I also use a larger one. This is for my socks. So I can get, good 10 pairs of socks in this one. What's nice about the dry bags is you can really smash them down and then get all the air out, and then you can get a lot of them, a lot of underwear or socks in these little dry bags. It also helps keep things organized in your luggage so you're not fumbling around and looking for stuff, okay? I'll also get a large dry bag, really big one, for my dirty clothes so that they don't stink up my clean clothes. Or, conversely, what I recommend, and this works out really well, I do this occasionally, is a large plastic garbage bag. The big, thick, heavy ones that you use for like yard debris, leaves, stuff like that, or contractor cleanup bags for construction sites. Really thick plastic, works really well for all your dirty clothes. So that's a great way to do it. It's cheap and it works out really well and keeps your clean clothes from getting stinky from all the sweaty stuff you've been wearing all day. Okay? Also, shoes. Bring your riding boots, of course, but also bring something to wear at the end of the day. Something that you can walk around in, go to the restaurant in, something that's not heavy and big. Have something comfortable, okay? So bring those with you as well. These are my pool shoes. I use these all the time on tour. They're really comfy. They work great, all right? So bring those. Don't forget your toiletries either. Don't forget your toothbrush, toothpaste, comb, brush, everything that you're going to need for hygiene. Yeah, and I use a small bag for that. I just got this from Walmart, and it's a small toiletry bag. Works great. Works really good. Keeps everything nice and organized in the bag. And don't forget your medication, okay? If you have prescription medication you take, I usually put that in my toiletry bag so I know where it is and it doesn't get lost. So take your medication, put them in your toiletry bag, keeps them nice and secure, and where you're not going to lose them, okay? So don't forget these. Also, in your bag, put in an envelope with all of your travel documentation, your insurance, your flight information. Then once you get here, put your passport in there as well. And I like using a small manila envelope with a clasp on the back, so that way once it's in there, it's safe and secure. I put it in the bottom of my bag and forget about it. It prevents me from losing important stuff too. And don't forget to have your medication prescription and your vision prescription in here as well if you need those, okay? Speaking of which, bring an extra pair of glasses, or bring a pair of glasses. If you wear contact lenses, prescription contact lenses, bring your glasses as well, okay, your prescription glasses. So that way if something were to happen to your contacts, you've still got your prescription glasses with you so you can see, okay? Same goes for reading glasses. Yeah, as we get older, we can't read the menu, so don't forget the reading glasses as well. And I recommend just buying a cheap set. You're probably gonna lose them or break them at some point, so I just buy cheap pairs. But bring your reading glasses. You're gonna need those to read the menu. All right. Don't forget your sunglasses either. Okay, these are gonna be essential. Bring your sunglasses. All right. And I recommend bringing a second pair and just leaving them in your luggage in case you break or lose the one that you use all the time. So have a backup pair. That really helps. All right. Also, the electronic stuff. Most people use their camera or use their phone as a camera. Okay. But if you want, bring a little camera too. Some of those little point and shoot cameras actually take really good pictures. So bring that, or just use your phone. Of course, you're going to bring your phone, but you can use either. Bring the camera if you want, and an action camera if you want, like a GoPro or a 360 camera. Bring those as well, no problem. And for those, what I recommend is bringing a power block. This is a little power block that I can charge my phone, I think, 5 times on it, and also my GoPro camera, anything else that takes USB. And this one I got over here, it even has a little plug in it so that I can just plug it right into the wall when I get to the hotel room and charge it. This makes it really easy to keep your cameras and your phone charged during the day. Especially like you get to lunch, you can just plug it in on the bike and just leave it there. Works great, okay? Small, compact, gives you a power supply for all that. And, of course, for all your electronic devices, be sure to bring a charger and all the cables. I don't know how many times I've had people show up and they've got 5 items and they've only got 4 cables. So make sure you have what cables you need for every device, okay? And even a backup if they're the same and it's really important to you. So be sure you have that. And another thing for all electrics is a wall adapter, a plug adapter, so that you can plug your stuff in if you have a different plug than the United States or Canada. Plug adapters. You can get these at the airport. They're actually not as expensive as you think, and the best place to get them is at the airport, okay? They're cheaper there, and they have every kind of plug to every kind of plug. So I usually buy mine at the airport. This one I got for people here. This one is from the UK to the US. It gets used a lot. But bring a plug adapter because you're going to need it, okay? Also electronics, I bring along my laptop, but I also bring along my tablet, okay? Most of the time you're not going to need a full laptop on tour. If you do, great, bring it. Just make sure it's in a good case, that it's not going to get damaged if something falls on it, like another piece of luggage, okay? I bring my iPad. I bring my tablet. It works out really good. I can do all my emails. Most of the stuff I need to do, I can do on the tablet. It's smaller, more compact, and easier to carry. And if you do, get a case that has a built-in keyboard. These built-in keyboards are wonderful. Makes it so much faster and easier to type, to do emails or whatever. Get the one with the keyboard. This one just folds up, keyboard and all, inside of it. That's all it is, okay? So these work out really well. Don't forget the charger for them either, okay? But if you got to get a cover with a keyboard integrated into it. They work out great. So that's it for the stuff that I usually bring. One thing I'll do for you is one more packing tip, or a little hint that I have for you. I learned it from a professional airline pilot. Works out really well. I've been doing it for like 20 years now. And that's with your t-shirts. Okay, with your t-shirts, don't fold them to put them in your luggage. It takes up more room. What I recommend is fold the sleeves in, fold them in half, and then you're just going to roll them up. If you roll them up, they take up a lot less room in your luggage. In my luggage, I can get 20 t-shirts in there, no problem. Okay, so roll up the t-shirts. That works really well. You can do the same with the jeans too, but mostly with the t-shirts, it works out the best. Okay, you'll be surprised how many t-shirts you can get in your luggage if you roll them up nice and tight. Okay, so that's it for what to pack for a guided tour. Remember, you got any questions, need anything, give us a call, drop us an email. We'll be happy to help. So until next time, remember, keep the rubber on the road and the shiny side up.